Hi YouTube world, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So today I wanted to share like a short quick video with you, like talking about journaling, mental health and just overall healing. So I was having a cup of milk, like it's morning from my side. So I was having this cup of milk and I thought maybe I could just do like a quick sit down video and talk about journaling in general, because for me, journaling has been very helpful. Like it has helped me through like a lot of things. It feels like therapy to me. Like that's how I could describe journaling from my end. And I feel like journaling is good for your mental health because it helps you understand a lot of things that happen. Because I think like in life generally a lot of things happen so fast, and then we rarely get the chance to like understand our emotions, understand like what did you act like that in a certain situation, understand like what you react in certain ways in certain things, like basically just like understanding our triggers and understanding where those emotions are coming from. We rarely have time to do that because life is very much fast tracked in most cases. So I think journaling allows you to like do that, to like sit down with your thoughts, with your feelings, with the emotions and everything, and like understand all of that thing. So in this video I'll just share like how I've been doing my journaling, how it has helped me, and just like overall tips that could help you do the same for yourself. So like journaling tips, how you could start and all of that. That will be at the end of the video. So I have some of my journals here with me. I think I'll have to put my tea down for a minute. So I have some of my journals that I've used over the years here with me. I think some of them are very old. I don't have all of them. Some of them, I think they are torn. Probably I burned some of them. And that's another tip that I'll give you at the end. When you're doing journaling, I have had a lot of people complain that they're afraid of doing journaling because what if somebody reads their thoughts, or if somebody reads their journals, which it kind of like hinders you from like journaling with authenticity, because you're afraid what if somebody reads it. So a tip for journaling, if you want to like journal everything, like journal for your eyes only. That's like how it's said. So like journal in a way that when you're done journaling, feel free to even like tear the papers if you want to, burn the papers if you want to, because the whole point of journaling, you have to be you have to feel comfortable within the environment so that you're able to like write all your emotions, no matter how silly you think they are, no matter how unreasonable you think they are. You just have to be willing to like write all that on paper. So yeah, so these are my journals. This is the one I was using currently, and it's not even like over yet. I still have some pages left. Yeah, so this, I'm not sure if you can see this really, but yeah, I still have a few pages left here because a few months ago I started using voice journaling, so which is why I have some papers left here, because if I was not doing the voice journaling, this would have probably been over by now. But yeah, and voice journaling is good as well. Like it has its own benefits that writing journaling does not provide, because voice journaling allows you to keep track with your thoughts. You know, I don't know about you, but for me, I feel like I think fast than I can write. So when I'm journaling with my hand and pen, it's good. It has the benefits and all of that, because you kind of like process everything slowly. But sometimes I just feel like I'm losing my thoughts because I can write as fast as I think. So voice journaling is good for that, and it also has other benefits that writing does not have. So if you're just starting out, it depends what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with writing, you could start with like writing. But if you're more comfortable with speaking, you could start with voice journaling. So you just get the app and then you start doing that. And the app that I'm using right now is free. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to know the name of the app, and I'll be free to share that. So yeah, these are also like all my old journals that I've used over the years. So my journaling, should I say like how I journal basically. So I don't have a specific type of journaling that I do. Like I don't have prompts or questions that I follow. So, but I have like certain kind of like, I would say like rules, but they're not like rules per se, that I've like set for myself. So because nothing is set on stone, sometimes I'll look for questions that I could like prompts, journaling prompts that I could like journal with that. But I don't prefer using prompts so much, because I prefer journaling my thoughts as they are in that moment, because I feel like journaling from your thoughts is a good place to journal from, because you kind of like understand your emotions in real time. And because your thoughts are usually triggered by the things that are around you and things that have happened in like the past few minutes or hours or whatever. So I feel like that's a good place to journal from. So what I usually do is just like, okay, so I just sit down with myself and say like, I'm going to write about anything and everything that comes to my mind, for as long as I'm not standing up of this chair until I've filled at least 3 pages. So just allow myself to write about everything and anything. And I did limit myself to 3 pages because I noticed when I did start journaling at the very start, um, usually I would write like 1 page or like half a page, and I would tell myself like I have nothing else to journal about. But I later came to realize it's not because I had nothing else to write about that I was writing very short or like I was journaling very little of, but it's because somehow, some way, or probably like unconsciously, I was not allowing myself to delve deep into the feelings that I was feeling, or I was not allowing myself to go deeper into the emotions that I was having, because they kind of felt like sacred, or like what is that? It's more like you being afraid to know what is within of you, or you being afraid to understand the emotions that you have. So you kind of like be like, actually, I don't have nothing to journal about. Actually, no, me, I can journal. But those are usually defense mechanisms that we just give ourselves. So I would suggest, like, if you do journaling, just like set yourself a number of pages that you have to journal every day, and don't journal less than those pages. That is just a way to force yourself to actually get within those feelings and emotions, just like go deep with it. Because I feel like journaling is more beneficial when you allow yourself to go deep with the journaling and everything else. So yeah, those were my 2 cents about journaling. And apart from these, I've also used, oh sorry, so apart from the notebooks, I also have these 2 books which are also journaling books. So this is a guided journal, as you see, as guided journal. So they give you questions which are like prompts, um, for which you're gonna journal about. So you see, they have questions, and then they have like a place for you to like write your response to it. So this is more of like a guided journal. And I got this book as a gift from a friend. So shout out to Shara Kishimba. I love you. Yeah. So yeah, I have this one, and this one is Bible based, as you can see the title says. So it's a Bible based guided journal. I also have this one. I got this one in Nairobi actually. I have this one. This one is also a guided journal. It's called Journey by Paulo Coelho. So the questions in here are based largely from the book The Alchemist. And then, so there are questions, and then there's a lot of space for you to fill out and all of them. See? So a lot of the question prompts are from The Alchemist, but some of the question prompts are from other books by Paulo. And it is very insightful. Like, I love this journal so far. I love this one. So right now I'm using this one, but also I'm using the voiceover recording on the app that I'm doing. And I think I like this one so much because this time around, when I wrote the book The Alchemist, it kind of resonates so much with my current state in my life. So I really love this book, because I feel like, if I have to say like something about my life, I feel like I'm in the most transformative phase of my life. Like, there are a lot of things that are changing in my life right now. So my mic went out, but I was saying like I like the book The Alchemist because I'm also in like the most transformative phase of my life, and the book is also about change, and the book is also about like moving to a better versions of ourselves. So I like the book because it kind of like came to me at the right time, and I highly recommend it. So then I wanted to share some tips that you could use if you want to start journaling yourself. So the first thing would be to choose the kind of form that you want to use, if you're going to be using pen and paper or if you're going to be using voice. Also, the other thing to do is to set a time to which you'll be journaling. So you have to decide if you'll be journaling in the morning or in the evening, and be consistent with that. And thirdly, is just be willing to like try things out, because not everything will work for everyone, but just be willing to open up and show your feelings and your emotions with no shame as you journal everything that you can journal. So yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching to the very end. I hope to see you again. I love you. Bye bye. Ciao.